This is the Lane live. HB2N, what's happening? The Lane is live tonight. Look, y'all. On live shows, it's customary to give out the thanks. So, salute to Psych L. Thanks for the donation. This is the Lane for October the 27th, 2020. Good evening, HB2N, Psych L Variety. I see Mo Brown's in the house. Salute Virginia Slim. Salute Virginia Slim. Salute to all new subscribers to the channel today. Thank you for joining on this episode of The Lane. So I didn't plug up the show. So it's going to be us. So The Lane, thank you, as always, is sponsored by Wash While You Work. You can find them online, washwhileyouwork.com, servicing mobile detailing in the Charlotte area. Charlotte, North Carolina, that is. Impeccable service. Wash while you work. And it would be nice if, salute to them. But it definitely would be nice to have an episode where we didn't have to cover bad news real quick. Pink Sugar. Salute to Pink Sugar. And King Twin. Oh, yeah, I didn't play none of the other drops. And Don Philly. Salute to Don Philly as well. So I'll play one of the drops. I'll play the shooter drop and get into the first topic. So there's a lot of tension that's been going on in the city of Philadelphia at this moment. And very, very dear place to me. Salute to Sweet D. And we are sitting in the middle of unrest as we've lost another black man to police shootings. So we have to talk about the shooting that occurred. Quickly, I just want to speak out for two people. One is for a good buddy, Vic Vega, who's had a tragedy in his family as well. And also to the mother of Walter Wallace Jr. and the rest of the family. My condolences go out to you guys, and understanding that there's nothing, that's the sight no parent will ever want to see, and no child will want to see happen to their parent either. So my condolences for those folks. And yes, the city reacted. Um, Salute to Lee Bay and all that still stuff, but the city did respond, and it's people. You would think that Trump get an opportunity to be say that there's bad things that happen here. Well, bad things are police involved shootings. I'm not speaking no further on anything else on that in that regard. Just letting for the lane is a detention is in the air. So we can keep it going. Pull something else out. Hey, hey, calm down there, buddy. Calm down, calm down. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Now, for those who may not be familiar with who that was someone who speaks on the internet. His name is Tommy Sotomayor. I've got introduced to some of his content by way of Troy Terrain's platform, a star, of course. Salute to him as well. And those gentlemen, they have some pretty great platforms going on with themselves. But what happens in the world? Because I would consider what those guys do as their business. I have to treat the lane as my business. So I have to pay respect as far as what I'm delivering. I shouldn't be speaking on anything, But what happens if you have to defend yourself against somebody? Well, that's kind of what Tommy had to do recently, as recent as this summer, because here's Suga Shea, aka Lady Shea, aka, for those who are watching the episode of American Culture Topics last week, where I was discussing co-hosts. Suga Shea was one of the people that I discussed, but one of Suga Shea's storylines involves Mr. Tommy Sotomayor. And what's interesting about this is it became fodder, as it was one of the things that I thought of when it actually happened. I can take myself back to the day when it was an announcement made by Suga Shea, an announcement that involved some type of sexual activity causing issues. So, as calm as I've done that, let's just pull back a second. Why cover this story? I don't know. But I felt like it needed to be done on the lane because I have no problem with those two channels. I like when black people can sit down and say something, represent us, you know? So, in a great light. But what got interesting was things changed in an instant. But I just wanted to play one of the times when these two people actually had no problem speaking to each other. Okay? Okay. So let's go for it.
for people to look and see y'all, and you walk around look like her little brother shit.
How big were her feet?
She was close to my size in shoes. I'm a 12. She was like 11 in dudes.
You were a size 12. Okay. Somebody's calling my trap line because I'm on live, but I'm not taking any calls, guys. Oh, wait, let's see who it is. No, I don't want to take calls with you. I think I just want it to be me and you right now.
So I said, pump and dump, then unsubscribe.
I'm not taking any calls on this number. So I think this is Black Caesar because he's the only one that calls this.
Black Kaiser.
Black Kaiser? I don't know who Marcus Johnson is.
Well, Marcus Johnson is what NPR calls you.
You can kind of protect me with this thing here. This nigga
got me weak.
Don't call in and be all fucking disrespectful because I will blam on your ass.
This nigga got a whole name for you and everything.
So yes, they were having fun, right? And it's kind of, oh, what could happen? Here's two up and coming adults. What could possibly happen? Well, we turned out that we ended up having a tragedy involving the two, where Suga Shea said that they had, relations that didn't go so well for her health. So, like I said, I let it go. And I actually called in that day that the announcement was actually made to everybody. And I had one word of advice for her. The only thing I can actually think about talking about was about the protection aspect. I felt as though it was very important that the fact of the no protection being mentioned in her story served as a bad purpose against women. I have daughters, so that's kind of my only thing I tried to say, and Shay's a great supporter of my channel, and I enjoy watching her channel as well. It's just sad how their relationship transpired, because that was the beginning. It quickly went away. So we have, and I'm not getting comments. Hold on. Okay, now I get. Roz Girl's in the house. Salute to Roz Girl. Thank you so much, Roz Girl. You are the greatest mod ever. And what else we got going on? Let's look at the chat real fast. I see some comments. I will definitely check out these comments. Salute the Big 72C. What's popping? Oh, thanks. You're my new co-host. Thanks. Update on? No, I don't have any updates on my co-host hunt right now, guys. All right. Yeah. Okay, sweet D. Salute to Andre Obama. All right. So we definitely in here. Salute to Mike Weary. He definitely represents for Suga Shea's team. You know what I'm saying? So you guys understand that that relations, we probably can agree on relations, but that is something different. And we'll move on to a new story on the lane.
Thing happening here with Giannis. He's still putting up unbelievable numbers, and he's still an unstoppable force, but he's a little out of control, like anger-wise. You see the headbutt the other day? Yeah. He's had a couple of those kind of things. In the bubble? Yeah, he's had like 2 or 3 different situations where he either cheap shotted a guy or kind of got into a mini scuffle.
You know, there's some amazing things that can happen if you vote. Amazing things that can happen if you vote. Look at Donald Trump. People doubted the fact that he could actually win the whole way. But at the same time, they didn't understand there was a lot of people that were not happy with wanting to vote for Hillary Clinton. So they decided to stay home. And that's basically what got Donald Trump elected. What Donald Trump was able to do, 3 Supreme Court justices out of 9. He got 33% Supreme Court justices in 4 years. As the GOP Senate confirms Amy Cohen Barrett. Oh my goodness. I got to show that. Salute to D Holla. Salute. Salute. But Donald Trump, 3 Supreme Court justices. 3. Come on, man. Talk to me, y'all. That was what was on the line, especially when they did the dishonor of not letting Obama confirm Merrick Garland to the Supreme Court. So I have no problem with this lady. I think she's going to do the job that she has to do. I know a lot of people talk about abortion, and that's the big fear now that Trump's got 3 Republican Supreme Court justices. So I'm definitely okay with this pick. I think she's going to do the job correctly. Today, a motion was filed so that she doesn't interfere with Pennsylvania's Supreme Court based on election ballot stuff. You know, it just gets like that. And hopefully she recuses herself from that, citing, especially since she just got confirmed right before an election. Talk about October surprises. So the lane, a woman, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, left us. At least a woman replaced the position. And, you know, hopefully she does the right thing. But can we stop? Trump got 3. If he wins, he might get 2 more. So that's a guaranteed whatever. It's the lane, folks. All right. It's the moment some of y'all been waiting for. In this corner, from Philly by way of Connecticut, this dude's so strong he once flipped over a milk truck. In this corner, Maine, the milkman. In this corner, this guy gets around with his rights and the rhymes he writes around on the screen. You know what I mean? Making videos on the scene. Rap vandal, raps He gets it in. All the raps. Been rapping so long. He raps. From Atlanta, Georgia. King Champ TV.
Okay. I'm referee Mills Lane, and guess what? I'm not gonna be playing. I don't play around. I don't do no playing. Don't play no games. Don't be playing no games. Don't be trying to say no stuff. Don't be trying to talk no stupid stuff, because I don't call it no way. I stay straight down the lane, because I'm Mills Lane. That's my lane. Now let's get it on.
All right. Now, Maine the Milkman, up and coming good content creator who's also featured me on his platform before. What Maine the Milkman has worked himself into is quite amazing. I respect hustle, and Maine the Milkman is doing a great job on the hustle for these YouTube streets. Check this dude out, y'all. And I like him so much. He's a family man. Maine, he supports his family. He shows his family. His family, they look like they're doing good. He doing what he's supposed to. Maine entertains. Maine the Milkman puts on a great show. You see what I'm saying? Maine the Milkman puts on a great show. Who that? King Twin. I saw King Twin. Oh, the strawberry wine. Damn, King Twin always on point. Salute the bonnet light body. But yeah. And one of the things about Maine's show is he has incidents with his co-hosts, I should say, co-panelists, folks that may hang with him behind the scenes, and then things he says goes wrong. And this is one of those instances, because this latest one involved Champ TV. Champ TV out of the Atlanta region. Champ is well known. Oh, I'm shut down the screen. Putting it back up there. There you go. Okay, Champ is well known out here in the YouTube world, as he's been creating music and videos on YouTube for over 9 years. And Champ as well, he has a nice lady, and he also represents the ladies well in a lot of his rhymes. Champ decided to make a lot of his rhymes about the ladies out there. So Champ did a good job out there. And we have some common friends and folks out there. So salute to Champ and the music that he makes out there. But it would also be the time where Champ and Behind the Bar, Maine the Milkman, both had musical plans together, because they went against AKA Presence. This is Presence. All right. So when Presence was making the music on Behind the Bar, when Presence made the music, some was good, and then some. Matter of fact, his music was okay. I'm not going to hate on Presence. I'm going to say his music was okay for the things he was talking about. There we go. Now, after that, for some reason, when Champ showed up and started making music for Behind the Bar channel, Presence started getting upset. So the first person he recognized that was making him upset was good old Champ. So Champ started making some songs going after this Presence fella. And those songs got under Presence skin to the point where he gave up. Champ didn't have a problem making songs against anybody on Behind the Bar's platform, and that's even up until today. I knew that the songs were getting serious back when Champ had a song called I think it came out on Father's Day or around Father's Day, and it had like memes from the Last Dance from Jordan and them, but he covered their heads with Maine the Milkman and Mike from Boston. Interesting couple, because right now those two don't talk to each other. But yeah, the music, which I can't play because I did not get any permission to play any music, but I'm definitely enjoying the effort in entertainment beef, which is pretty much what this episode's been about, with the Shea topic as well as and Tommy Sotomayor topic as well as this topic. So these two had their beef, and so far, even to the point where Champ is coming out with a mixtape on October the 31st. So, and the mixtape, I believe, is called BDB Don't Like Me or something like that. I can also check back. But their beef, which, so far it's kind of on paper, or I should say on YouTube, it's on screen. It hasn't gone any further. I was very, very interested into why would this continue, but it would be Maine wearing a hoodie on his platform that might have came from Champ that turned the story into one of great importance, because it would be at the next moment where I found out the something had happened with a hoodie. What we're looking at is fire on like a hoodie or a sweat, yeah, a hoodie, and it's inside of a house. This is very dangerous. Oh, wait a minute. Shout out to Star. Look at Star. Check out the Star report, y'all. I was getting so concerned. I was getting very, 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 very concerned. Like I said, fire is dangerous, and these guys came to an agreement. They don't know this, but they actually have an agreement that burning down the house would have been very, very, very sad. So I say this for what? Whoa. I'm sitting here pressing buttons. Trying to let people's words in the chat and all that stuff. Yeah, if I go back to their story, and no, I don't have the answers and all, but I'm pretty sure it's I I'm pretty sure something had to happen behind the scenes. They were making, good music together. And that's all I got about that. I will be a great host because of this live episode. And I will open up the floodgate because this is the lane. Like I said, I want these two gentlemen both to win. I want Maine to win and I want Champ to win. They both seem to show and care about their craft. Anybody who's trying to do what they're supposed to do, and you're trying, then you deserve to keep going. I think it's fair. Behind the bar, salute. Did you catch it? If anybody would like to be interviewed who was a part of this show, Behind the Bar, come on in. Literally lit. Uh-oh. All right. I see DJ Carl C in the house. Salute. LaBooty Rockefeller. All right. Yo. Amen. What happened? What happened to this? Yeah. Well, once again, I want these gentlemen to win. I want them to get their stuff together. I want them to relax. I want this lady to win. Hold on, let me finish with these guys. With these gentlemen to win. I need these guys to keep creating their content and enjoying their time. Maybe they'll, who knows? I learned about the future. I have no clue. We got everybody in the house. All right. I need this lady to win. I want this lady to win. It's a tough world out here, and she knows she got supporters. And sometimes I've been in places where we talk about coming to Jesus moments. So that's all I got to say. Come to Jesus. This guy, keep doing what you're doing. To anybody, stay out of prison, right? That's the best place to be, out of prison. Yes, I'm down with Amy. I'm okay with Amy. I didn't, but it's just interesting how the non-voters let Trump get 3. But oh my goodness, this chat looked like the old days. Y'all, we don't have to be there, but I guess because of the topics, I'm gonna have to let it go because of the topics. I'm gonna have to let it go because of the topics. But yes, so I'll throw one more, and then I'm good. I'm good. So this is what happens when it's a live episode of The Lane. I think so far, I think I did three episodes of The Lane have been live. The rest have been pre-records. So okay, got one. So please welcome from one of the 5 boroughs, Bonnet Light. Salute, Bonnet. How are you this
Mills
evening?
was good. Mills,
All right. How did
I'm
you
good.
like?
What's good with you, man?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Would you like to comment on any of the topics tonight?
Of course. I was just in the chat. You know how I do, Mills. What are your topics again, Mills?
One of the topics was Tommy Sotomayor versus Suga Shea. One of the topics was Supreme Court picks Amy Cohen Barrett, and one of the topics was, the death of Walter Wallace Jr. in Philadelphia by the hands of the police. And the last topic was Maine the Milkman versus Champ TV. King Champ TV.
Okay, cool. I got him.
Oh, what the heck?
That,
It's ready. Oh, there you go. All right.
we clear? Mic check.
You're live. You're live.
You can hear me? Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
I'll pull you back and pull you. Let's see.
Bam, I'm here. What's up?
Go ahead, Bonnet.
You can hear me
All right.
clear? 1 2. Mic check.
You sound clear to me. Hopefully to the chat as well.
I want to start with the topic of the Supreme Court's what?
You good?
That nominee.
You good?
Yeah, that's some facade shit right there. I didn't like that. I saw it, but I didn't like it. The reason why I didn't like it, because man, I mean, like really, Trump is on some bullshit. The last order, I can't get her name. I'm trying to figure out her name. That she requested that someone, with the next president. What's her name, Mills? You got me on that.
That's rest in peace, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Exactly. And she was from Brooklyn. I knew she was dying. Number one, I knew she was dying. She knew she was dying. She asked for the next president to nominate that seat for her. What I saw today and the other day, all that shit is bullshit. That shit is bullshit. That's a big disrespect, and that's a big slap in the fucking face. What say you, mean?
Yes, I definitely had a problem with them picking a Supreme Court justice, especially when Obama had the opportunity to pick a second Supreme Court justice in 8 years, a second one, and they didn't confirm Merrick Garland. You hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. While we get you, I'm gonna try to get your audio. me try to get your audio together. Hold on.
Salute, my
One of the
guy.
Burrows. Salute. How
My
are you?
man.
What's
Salute
wrong
to
with your
you,
hair?
bro. Hey,
You got some
you
dirt
see
on
the
your head.
brim? You see the brim,
Yeah.
baby? You,
But
you see it?
yeah. So
Yeah, man.
what say you
Uh,
about what say you about these topics tonight?
well, one topic that you had, it was a terrible tragedy, man. That and I do agree because I'm like, I support Trump, but I'm like, damn, man, Trump ain't doing nothing to like just recognize that police is fucking doing bad shit. And he ain't like, it's kind of like swaying me a little bit. So I'm like, damn, man, like, I don't know what Trump did for a lot of people. But he did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? He breaking a lot of people out here on Long Island right now. But you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It's
And
like, yeah, you can make. You know what I mean? Listen, you gotta. You're a man. You still gotta make a way. Whoever in charge, whoever's the president,
that's
you
a
still gotta
fact.
make a way.
That's a fact. And my whole thing is it don't matter who in office, they ain't doing shit for us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
that
it don't
level of
matter what
office.
side you swing on. They already know what they're gonna do. They have their own agendas. But
Okay. All right.
another topic you had with Sugar Shea and Tommy Sotomayor. Me personally, my personal opinion is just that's a lesson learned for everybody, man. Just can't be out here raw dogging it. Niggas be burning every day, B. You can't be raw dogging it. You don't know the person, and especially
Agreed.
nowadays, man. If you don't know the person, then you should be going to the doctor with somebody you sleeping with. That way you know who you climbing in bed with. You know what I'm saying? But hey, better you than me. I'll tell
I
you that
think,
much.
yeah, I think you're right. You're right. When it comes to, that's between man and woman. That's,
Right,
who's making those calls and what they're saying. What are you saying?
right. Like what I mean. You gotta know your opponent. You can't be just jumping in. What I mean, head first or whatever, feet first. Can't do that shit
I'm
nowadays,
old
man.
school. I believe in babies. Salute
Yeah,
the
I got
King.
a, I got a couple of
Yeah,
them. I got a
yeah.
couple of them.
I believe in babies. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Right,
we got Bonnet coming back up.
right. And was that Maine was burning his own logo?
I think he got that from Champ. I think he got it
Oh,
from Champ. And that's why he
I'm like,
burned.
nigga, you're wildin'. Do not burn your crib down and getting a point across. Okay, fuck
Nah,
niggas.
no.
Right?
The thing is, no,
That
no.
was a PSA.
Hello,
What's up, Bonnet?
hello. Yeah, no. The thing is, with that burning the hoodie, that was in Maine. His logo was on there, but you got Champ talking about, nigga, I gave you that logo. I gave you
Oh,
that Maine no. So this nigga was like, you know what? Maine said, fuck that shit. Let me burn this whole shit down. But I do agree, nigga, don't burn your house down, nigga. Take that in the
word.
backyard.
It ain't
Yeah.
worth it. It ain't worth it.
I try to
It ain't
tell him.
worth
I try to tell him.
Right.
Yeah, nigga.
it. But other than that,
Right.
I'm just chiming in, Mills. I support you in anything you do, brother. You know what I mean? Salute to
Thank
you,
you
man.
very
And
much,
if you
brother.
need a co-host, I'm here for you. All right,
Thank you.
search it
Thank
could be
you.
over in seconds.
And thank you for putting your hat in the ring for being the co-host. You
Mhm.
trust me, you way up there on the list.
All right, man. Because whenever
Yeah,
I do the sports bar,
yeah, right. Like I still ain't asked Shay.
you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
I still ain't asked Lady Shay. Broop, broop. But yeah,
but,
man,
but
everybody is having fun. Salute to you. I'm
salute to you, brother.
always
Appreciate you
down for
having
the
me.
sports bar. Thank you for
Appreciate you having me, man. Salute.
thank you for tuning in, sir. The
All
North
right,
Farm
man.
in
Salute.
general, everybody. Yeah. So we are here. It was a fun show, and we over 45 minutes. Lane only like 20, 30 minutes. So the live, of course, the live ones are good. Yeah, that is facts all day. That's why I'm gonna make somebody else mad too. Hold on, I gotta get this on the screen. I gotta get this on the screen. All right, I'm trying to get something on the screen from HB2A. To tell Melquan he can be a co-host long he don't smoke cigarettes on can. That's fact. Uh-oh, I'm getting late, y'all. I'm getting late. What's popping? Oh, this bonnet. All right. Mills, you got that lady soup audio? Damn. StreamYard do hate y'all. That's all I'm saying. StreamYard hates. So mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You right. I should have fixed it like this. It's a late show. I want to thank my guest, Bonnet Lightbody, my guest, Melquan the General. I want to thank everybody and everybody involved in these stories tonight. You know, I'm still rocking with you. I still so like you guys. Till you try to cross me, then you food, right? Right. So good night, everybody. Good night. Unless Bonnet try to came up one more time. Champ, there's the link, champ. Speak up, champ. Champ, you owe me, champ. You owe me the interview, champ. We live. So everybody, if you're still here, we'll give Champ a chance to speak. We saw Maine in the room, so Maine was here. I'll do this for a couple seconds. Here we go. Greetings, Bonnet.
Mills, my bad.
Sound good though. What's up?
I'm moving back and forth. I'm sorry.
No, you sound good.
Where we at? Where we at with this?
We did discuss the Supreme Court justice. I think that's the only topic we talked about, me and you.
How you feel about that though? That this lady, I should say, getting nominated You got your boy Trump there, and you got what's this guy? What's his name?
What guy?
The one that's holding the Bible. What was his name? Justin Clarice Jones. What? Clarice? What?
I don't know which one you're saying, but are you talking about Justice Clarence Thomas?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Swearing her in. Swearing her in.
Okay. That's cool.
I feel like that's like you spitting on somebody's grave. Like, come on.
Oh no, that doesn't look right. Was that somebody's butt? Oh goodness. So they fixed their picture. We can talk, but
Mill, you okay, Mill?
oh, I'm
You want
good.
to discuss the
We were trying to.
topic? So what you
We
want
was
to do,
about to,
Mills?
we was about to cam somebody else up, but I don't like that. I didn't like that. So
Let that person talk though, Mills. Let's go.
oh no, I don't know what that looked like. It looked like troll stuff.
Okay, so that was one topic, the Supreme Court. Your other two topics, I heard main topic, and then what's the third one? The second one?
uh it was Tommy Sotomayor versus Sugar Shea.
What's the question?
Oh no, it's basically a rundown of their time on YouTube.
You want to know my thoughts?
Sure.
Do you want to hear my thoughts? But my thoughts is this. Tommy Sotomayor shut Shade Channel down. He shut it down not once, twice. I think she's on her third channel. And she's waiting for December to come back to her old channel, which nobody gonna be there on her old channel because she been spotlighted. The flashlight, you know, when the flashlight come in your eyes, that mean that shit is on you. It's my opinion. That shit is on you. I said way before when I used to wear shorts in 2020 when it was hot outside, I told Shay that I'm gonna watch your ships, sink, Titanic. And I'm getting all type of laughs over watching that shit sink. What say you, Mills?
No, I have no comment. It's I'm pretty out of it when it comes to relationship stuff. So
Okay, Mills. So we cleared that topic.
it's kind of like everybody's on their own with that stuff. Any lady that's gonna be with me, I say stuff and I do stuff, and hopefully I'm being genuine the whole way. That's the plan, right? So
Right.
that's what everybody's plan should be when they meeting up with strangers. Let's be genuine
Cool.
with each other. That's the only thing I got to say about it.
Cool. So now let's get to this main topic. And what was the topic again with Maine? Because we covered the nominee. Now we cover Shay. Now let's get to the meat and the potatoes. Let me hear all about that. Because you know what? In my opinion, before you even say anything, Mills, Champ is a pussy ass nigga. But go ahead.
Okay, and so basically, I discussed the fact that these are two gentlemen. They are passionate about their craft. So it was nice that two people who are passionate about their craft were able to link up and help each other out. Whether it's exposure for Champ to a different audience, or it's Main getting some musical content that aligns only for his show. So it kind of was like nice, and it was enjoyable. We trying to get through pandemics and stuff this year, and it just was interesting and then it just fell apart because of possibly something that happened behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like what we were talking about earlier about chilling and drinking, and then nobody knows. We don't always fall in line with others' thoughts of us or what we need to be doing or the timing of things. So when those things cause friction, they can be handled two ways. You can figure out to let it go and move forward, or you go the exact opposite way.
Right.
Psych L snitching.
Psych, what happened with Psych L? That's my dude. What happened?
Psych
Why
L
you
is
call
my
him a
dude.
snitch?
Psych L is the sponsor of the show, and I say he's snitching. He's snitching. Yeah, and King Champion's in the comments, and he's speaking too. I don't get
Okay,
the.
I'm glad.
I don't
Can I
get
get a
the.
word in?
Oh yeah.
Edgewise Mills. Remember back in the days? Can I get a word in edgewise?
Yes, you say that.
Mills, you my dude. Listen.
Mel Quan snitching.
Yeah, Maine, right? Maine behind the bar, all that, all this, that's my dude. Maine
He came back with
never.
his channel, but go ahead, Bonnet.
You can hear me clearly? Mic
Go
check.
ahead, Bonnet. Go ahead.
Can I?
Sure.
Maine. Oh my God.
Go ahead. What's going on? So I'm just going to talk to Bonnet, and then we got you.
No, let him talk. Your show. I just got a point to make.
I just thought that picture was funny.
For real.
Yeah.
No, you guys finish talking. I just wanted to go ahead and finish talking. I want to talk about Kamala. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris,
Oh.
your vice president,
she wasn't one of the topics.
Good topic.
I can talk about her.
Are you guys going to finish your discussion, or shall we continue with Kamala Harris?
Okay, that's good.
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Bonnie.
I don't know how Mills run this. Mills.
Go
so
for it, Bonnie.
let me just
Go ahead,
finish.
Bonnie.
Let me finish up with this topic about Maine and whatever that nigga name is, right? Look, do you know a stalker when you see one? Maine never said a goddamn thing about this dude when he was coming after him. He never said one fucking word until it got enough. Like, my nigga, address this nigga. He's behind, he's really, I'm not gonna say his name, but you mentioned it earlier. He's really, really behind the bar. Like, motherfucker, he hurt. He hurt. He coming out with this track and that track. That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. It doesn't mean nothing. If you want to do that interview with him, please ask him for me. What's his problem? Now I'm gonna leave it like that, Mills.
Okay, and also I was aware that King Champ TV on his channel he has a song where you were mentioned in it. How do you feel about that?
I never knew that shit. Let me bring my voice down. I never knew that he had a song about me too. Thank you. That nigga, I'm not gonna mention his name. He know what it is. And if I wanted to mention your name, King Champ TV, I think you're a sucker and a loser, and I think you need to move on with your fake ass career because nothing happening here. Maine fucking showed you in 6 months, he's not gonna mention your name. Maybe 3 months or whatever. He's not gonna say nothing about you. I think he's a pussy. Ask me, my opinion. He's a pussy. He's a fucking pussy. I'm gonna say this 3 more times. 3 more times. He's a fucking pussy. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. Nigga, that's not working. And then you used to call Maine, hey, that's my nephew. What you say about that? He called Maine the milkman, King Chat.
Can you guys hear
Called
me?
Maine the milkman. Oh, that's my nephew. That's my
Can you hear
nephew.
me?
What type
Okay.
of betrayal shit is this going on? Betrayal.
Got it. Okay. So that is strong words, and I don't know what. Okay. So salute Bonnet, and I guess it's your opinion. Like you said, the mixtape is from Champ is coming out on the 31st. Also, those of you who don't know, Behind the Bar does sell merchandise. So I've purchased shirt, and he also has shot glasses and mugs, as well as hoodies,
Face mask.
face masks.
Face mask.
Yep.
And if I could get to this nigga, he's gonna come out with the hoodie hats. The
Okay.
pullover.
Okay. So that's what's going on. All right. Thanks for waiting. I was almost got him. I was about to say thanks for waiting and talk to this guy. Yeah. You gotta have patience around here because we rock out and support our own. So
You my dude, Mills.
yeah, so he left. Yeah, I was wrapping up to talk to him. He wanted to talk about Kamala Harris. Oh, there you go. All right, bet. How you doing, for real? Thanks for waiting. And you talking about Kamala Harris. What would you like to say about Kamala Harris?
No, I just want to get opinions on Kamala Harris. She did the 60-minute show and she did a lot of laughing about very serious as a vice president.
Is she serious as a vice president, you say?
Well, she was on 60 Minutes and a lot of serious questions, relevant questions. She did a lot of giggling and laughing, just like pretty much like a typical woman. They
Oh,
laugh it off. And but what do you guys think about that? I want to hear what everybody thinks about that. I couldn't take her serious as a serious vice presidential candidate with all the giggling and laughing when she's confronted with serious questions.
all right. Well, I got something for you. Do you know that men giggle and laugh too?
Not as
Giggling
much.
and giggling and laughing is not for one sex only. And also the people that she's trying to reach that need to vote are a lot of the youth. We're struggling by getting the younger folks. Not they didn't vote as well in 2016, and she knows that, but she has to calm down. She's been making mistakes. She's made mistakes before, talking about how she used to listen to Snoop and Tupac when she was in college, but she probably was in
That's a mistake.
yeah, because if she's in college in 1986, she it's going to be hard to find a song from Snoop and Tupac in 1986
I'm trying to figure out what makes that a mistake.
because it's cat. I mean, you
Her
if you
past
come
is a
from,
mistake. That's what you're saying.
I'm
So she's
saying
basically
making
saying
a
her past is a
statement.
mistake.
I'm saying making a statement, an incorrect statement.
No, that
And
wasn't incorrect. She actually listened to them, and she listens to it now. She admitted that she listens to rap music now. So It's not a mistake. She openly admitted that she listens to rap music, even on 60 Minutes, like 4 days ago, maybe 3 days ago.
But the
And then she
statement
did a
was
lot of
about
giggling,
college.
laughing, and joking.
The statement was about her in college.
No, I mean, on 60 Minutes about 3 days ago, 60 Minutes, she was interviewed. Joe Biden was interviewed as well. But she just she admitted that okay, because I listen to rap music, and then she gave credits to her Indian heritage. She didn't give any type of credit to her black heritage. So she said, I listen to rap music. What's your real question? uh, my mother came here at 19. I listen to rap music. My mother came here at 19-year-old from India, and she gave her black heritage no credit. So I'm trying to figure out, what do you guys think about this? She gives her black heritage no credit unless it's convenient, but she never mentions her black father. But she claims to be black.
She's a woman. They women tell us what they want us to hear.
Whatever's convenient.
Bonnie, you got anything? Whatever's what they want us to hear. It don't have to be convenient. They can say whatever they want.
But she never,
Remember,
I
I
never,
talked about a woman earlier on this show.
Kamala never gives her father, I believe he's from Haiti or something, one of these territories of the U.S. predominantly
Jamaica.
black. She never gives her
Yeah,
father credit. She always gives her Indian ancestry credit. Her mother. That's it at this point.
okay.
But she claims to be
Okay.
black. She gave
Okay.
her Indian mother credit, and then she claimed she was a black girl in America, but never mentioned her African heritage. It doesn't make sense to me.
So what does that have to do with her presidential policy, sir?
No, I'm asking. My question is, what do people think about that? How do they feel about that? It has a lot to do with credibility, for number one, but it has to go with, is she representing black folks? That's the main question, because she's not representing her black heritage, her black father. She's representing the Indian part of her family. So that's very important. Wouldn't you think
Why?
so?
No, I need a president to be about, or a vice president and president to be concerned about fixing broken things in this country. Not, I don't really care where your parents came from or how they talk about their parents while they're interviewing for a job. Do you ever talk about your parents while you're interviewing for a job, sir? Yeah, my audio sounds terrible. Audio sounds terrible. Mic check. Mic check.
Okay, are we still here? I can see you now.
Okay. Yeah, the audio went away bad, but I think I was trying to say, I don't really talk to people or on job interviews. I'm not concerned about what people say about their parents. This is a job interview for president, sir.
Okay, we can talk
Sir.
about job interview for president. She was the district attorney of San Francisco, which I so happen to live in that like district or close to it. I lived in the Bay Area, and then wasn't for Mayor Brown, she wouldn't be where she at now, where she was at that point as district attorney. And not only that, though, we got to think about the marijuana thing. She locked up more black people for marijuana, probably more people, but more black people for marijuana, small crimes, gave them long sentences, and she admitted to smoking marijuana.
Okay. So, hello? Okay. Audio again. Blizzy is causing me my audio. Right.
What's that?
So I'm not getting no audio. I'll keep losing audio talking to you, but it's cool.
Well, I'm actually losing
I
video as
feel as
well,
though
but it's
that's probably what's causing the problem. So I definitely think that her record doing a job. I mean, she's did a job. You never know who gets hired to do jobs. So if her job is to arrest people, then she arrested people. She said she had
no. Her job was
programs
to
out there and
prosecute
things.
people.
Yeah, so then she did her job. I mean, some people have jobs to do. I don't give nobody
Prosecuted
a job.
people of color more than anything else over small charges. Did you catch my audio, or
Yeah, here goes somebody else.
did you catch my audio?
Nah, your audio left,
Well,
and I'm
can you
about to
hear me
pull up another
now?
person.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you.
It says like Sprint. Anyway, her job was a prosecutor, and she disproportionately convicted people of color, mainly black people, of small crimes like marijuana. And when asked the question, she actually admitted that she smoked weed and she laughed about it. And there's people still in there. I actually know people who's on there who's still actually in jail over small crimes like that, and especially the three strike
Okay.
law as with Joe Biden. I mean, we go there. Joe Biden has a history of just locking. He did actually. He authored the '94 crime bill. He authored it, and the Clintons pushed it. And there's still, and I personally know people who still locked up under it, which the crime did not suit the sentence. But anyway, we're dealing with Kamala right now. Kamala did the same thing. So we have two people who's known for locking niggas up and not caring and laughing about it. Two candidates running
That'd
for
be nice.
presidency. What do you guys think about that? That's my question.
I think it's important to
I'm
vote.
talking about records. I'm talking about records.
I think doing a good job at your job is great. I mean, what like Trump's job literally was to have what businesses and run businesses. Did he do a good job at it? Is the question, right? That's what you're going to
Well, he's
ask
doing
yourself.
a great. Well, you got to look. Trump's doing a great job now. Just like you got the HBCUs, and they normally have to come every year for trying to get some money, beg the government for money. Trump said, "I'm gonna give you money for 10 years."
And Trump
You got
got that
prison. He gave him money for 10 years. You don't have to come back. You have prison
right.
reform. I personally know people who's getting out under the Joe Biden's 25 strike law rule. That's actually getting out under Donald Trump. They're actually getting. I personally know these people who are getting out, and then there's
And
people I
Sir,
don't personally know who are
listen,
actually getting
happens,
out.
listen,
sir. Of
listen,
course,
listen.
that
They
that
getting out
spread.
because of COVID.
Okay,
I'll also
that's your
say that
reason.
it's important to know
What
that
about the ones that
Donald
Joe Biden
Trump
locked up? What
he
do you
didn't
have to
have
say about
anybody
the ones that he
stopping him.
locked up under 25 strike rule?
The only
Uh,
thing he doesn't have is a
Particularly black
dominant
folks. That
Congress. Hold on, sir.
you get locked up more for
Hold on,
crack than
sir.
cocaine. Okay, no, they're
Hold
getting
on,
out for
sir.
COVID. Okay.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. We gotta understand where we're going here on this show. What's the actual discussion? Are we back? Are we on to Joe Biden or are we on to Kamala Harris?
Well, we have more people involved. So what do they think? What do you guys think about Kamala Harris from what me and Mills talked about? What's your opinion on Kamala Harris? That's what I was thinking about. I want to hear somebody's opinion on Kamala Harris.
I think she can
Oh,
become
okay. Here's
president of the
my
United
opinion.
States.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, and I think she can
Here's
become
my
I
president of the
concur.
United
Fuck
States.
that
I
bitch.
concur.
And I think she could become president of the United States.
That's the whole plan. I
Uh,
think. I think for them to get Joe Biden out of there once, because he's old as fuck, and to make Kamala
Sir, we're losing you.
convenience to win an
Every
election.
time we lose him.
here's
Oh, there
my
you go.
opinion. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. She
I
done locked
concur.
up. Anyway, I'm not even in that type of mind. She done locked up more niggas than you could fucking even smell.
I agree.
I'm at a point where that's important, but I mean she was at work. Some people do a good jobs at work.
Yeah, she did a great
So
job of
here's
locking
my
niggas up.
point. No. Here's my point. So we agree that niggas should get out to vote for that fucking ticket. Biden and Kamala, when she done locked up more niggas, and then in factual niggas that do have a felony on a record, you can't even go out to vote. You're limited. You don't have an opinion because you fucked up in your life. You don't have a fucking opinion. So therefore, we supposed to disregard what the fuck this bitch did? These
That's
two
called taking your
tickets,
power.
Trump,
Who is this
and
talking? Who is
Biden,
this talking?
that ticket is fucking, let me get a refund.
Who is this talking? Because I agree with you.
That's bonnet like body.
Yep. So that's all I got, yo. I think she can become the president of the United States.
She's not gonna become nothing, Mills. She's not gonna become nothing. But
Well,
she
yeah,
needs to
they can lose. You're right about that.
keep that security around her. Keep that security around her.
Can I say one thing? The whole goal is to take your voting and your gun rights away. That's the whole goal by giving you a felony.
Yep, that's very true. Take away your voting rights and
Actually,
your gun
it
rights.
takes your life away. No, your gun rights and your voting rights, that's nothing. What about your personal life? Your life. You get fucked up in a situation, you get locked the fuck up. They charge you with a felony. And guess what? If you're not looking towards the future, 2021, I said it right, 2022, they're going to change felonies. It's going to be they're going to start executing y'all niggas. For real, for real. If this COVID shit don't work out for y'all, they're going to start executing niggas. You fucking commit a crime, nigga, you dead on the spot. They doing that right now. Floyd, back over here, they doing that. They killing you on the spot. What say y'all?
Yeah, police violence is a serious thing, and you hope a prosecutor, a DA, or somebody would want to prosecute any type of criminal, whether they're a cop, firefighter, a lawyer, whoever, a drug dealer, whoever's out here committing crimes need to be prosecuted. If it happens to your family,
away with the
you want
prosecution, man. I mean, Mills.
What's up, though? Yeah.
They doing away with that shit now, my nigga. They executing your ass on the spot. We don't listen. This world is running out. The world is running out of prosecutors and fucking judges. They got that police force out there, and they gonna fucking give you justice on the spot. What say you, Mills?
I don't agree with that. You know what? Because citizens have way more firearms. When citizens get tired, we take off on a
How about the
popo. We'll
ones
take
that
off.
don't get caught? How about the ones that don't get caught with a citizen don't have a firearm? If you
Well, that's
fuck up, here's my
that's
point.
casualty.
If
That's
you
casualty.
fuck up,
What's the old
right.
expression? If you don't get ready, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's the old expression. There's a lot of people, a lot of citizens who's ready. They're ready. So you know what? You got to look at it that way. There's
So what are you
millions of
talking
citizens
about?
that's ready.
Who's ready? Black Lives Matter? Are they ready?
No, I don't believe in that. That we didn't start that. Black folks didn't start that shit. That's some other shit. I don't agree with that. Although I believe that Black Lives Matter, if you use it as a term, but that movement, I don't agree with it. It's all bullshit to me because we didn't start it. Black folks didn't start it.
Well, check this bullshit. Do you not see? Open up your eyes. You don't see that there's a war going on right now before fucking next week? You don't see these people getting killed? You don't see people, regular lives, regular citizens, according to Mills, just going to buy a soda and they getting stopped by the police? You don't see the new world action, my nigga? That's what I'm asking you. You don't see the
There's
new
a war
world
between
order?
white folks that I actually see. There's a war between white folks. It's the battle of the white folks right now.
Sir, how old are you?
Well, I'm 43 years old. Okay, and there's a battle
Okay, you
between the
2
white
years
folks.
younger than me, and you're talking ridiculous. Do you not see what's going on in the
my eyes
world?
are open, bro. Bruh, my eyes are open.
Okay. Do you see what's going on in the world? Never mind niggas going on different YouTubes and blasting it and talking shit. Do you see what's going on around you?
Yes, I do. I don't base life off of YouTube. Now, I love getting real information off of social media because that's where you get your real news from. Because there's fake news out there, NBC's, ABC's, and all the other all the other major news networks are bullshit. But the real news is coming from social media.
Okay, so when social media tell you that South Korea lit off the fucking bomb, they didn't give a fuck about what Trump said, and they left that fucking nuke on YouTube, you'll believe it, right?
No, I actually think I'm gonna tell you what I do believe. I think Trump is probably the best thing that probably happened in a long time with being hard on other countries. I believe I actually kind of believe. See, I'm an independent voter. Okay, whoever's gonna do the best for me, my family, and my community. That's how I believe. I don't give a fuck. We got two evils. Okay, which evil is gonna do the best for me, my community, and my family? That's how I look at it. Very simple.
Let me ask
believe
you
Trump
a
is
question.
hardcore, and I believe Trump is the hardest president who will do something,
Right.
who's challenging these motherfuckers. So you got to understand, China 10 years ago was a third world country. It wasn't for the United States. We turned their ass into what they are right now. China wouldn't be a competitor now. 10 years
That
ago, they were a
wasn't
third
10
world
years
country. Now
ago,
they're a
sir.
major competitor
Sir, hey,
with
sir,
electronics
that
and all
wasn't
kind
10
of
years
shit.
ago. That wasn't 10 years
Probably was
ago.
longer.
Of course it was longer. You're 42, you said?
No, I said we did it. Regardless, we turned them into what they are into, what they are now, which is our major competitor. Our major competitor. We did that.
Actually,
United States
that's
did
not
that.
our major competitor. China is not our major competitor, sir. Come on now. Come on, you're 42.
Are, sir. Yes, they are. Who? Okay, well, who is? Who is on an economical scale? Who's our major competitor other than China?
Let me ask you a question. Comparing what we are competitive with China. How we in like, yo, you give me this, give me that. Explain that. China to America, please. I want to hear this.
Oh, I can explain it to you. It's very simple. Okay, if you can't afford an iPhone, you can buy Android. You can buy all kind of computer software, computers, desktops, laptops from China. That's right. That rivals our technology, and you can get it for dirt cheap from China. Very simple. Just like you buy Japanese TVs, Toshiba. What's all the Sony? That's this is not China. This is not. I'm talking about Toyotas, Honda, this and that. You know what? That's Japanese. But Chinese, they don't make cars, but they make technology, and we buy that shit because it's cheaper.
How are we
than
competitors then? Hold on. How are we competitors?
Oh man.
No, China's our competitor. Because we made them to be that way. We gave them technology. We gave them money to where they are, what they are right now today. They will still be a third world country. They'll still be shoveling sheep, pig, and goat around there if it wasn't for the United States of America.
No,
we turned them into a
I have to disagree. Let me disagree with you.
For us.
Right.
What's that?
Right. Let me disagree with you.
Okay.
I'm not going to knock the country I live in. You know, America. See, China had all this technology. Can I finish? China had all this technology. This is the reason why we importing and trading and doing everything with China. America never dissed China because we felt that, speaking in American lanes, you know, we felt that they could become a threat. Why not befriend them? So therefore, that's how we start getting these cars. And this go way back before you and me. This is how we start getting technology over here. America don't have that technology. Them kids in China go to school. Can I finish? And I'm going to end it real fast. Them kids in China go to school. Them young kids, they go to school for fucking goddamn 18 hours a day. Whereas America, 8 hours, but what is that? 8 to 3 o'clock. You know, they get that real shit. America is not a threat on China. China is a threat on America because they got all that technology. We didn't give them shit. I'm done.
Okay.
You're done. I'm glad you said that. Yes, we did. We gave them everything that they have. Okay, for number one, the first thing they learn when they go to school is English. Because you know what? Everything comes from the United States. You got to go back to the 30s, 40s, and the 50s. Okay, United States, that's when United States and America was great. We were the main exporters. We exported everything. We were the engineered everything. We made everything. We shipped everything.
I'm sorry.
Matter of fact,
let me do you like you did me. Hold on. Ford and GM, that started over here in America.
We're gonna wind this one down, guys.
You know what assembly line is? Japanese capitalized on that. That's why we call them the copycat people, assembly line people, because they copy our assembly line. Okay, we were the main exporter. We engineered everything because this was a great company. And then we got people giving to China. When China came in the picture, we say, okay, we're going to help them out and give them technology. And all those motherfuckers do is copycat our shit. They send spies over here to copycat our technical information. That's why they're become a main competitor now. It's very simple. They copycatted. America was the main. We engineered everything. Everything. When it comes to technology, we engineered it. These people took it and they what they did was they what's the term I'm looking for? They re-engineered it. And, you know, they just took it and then went backwards to find out how it was made, and they capitalized off. And it's still nowadays they're still stealing our technology. We
Thank
we
you.
used to be the engineers of everything. That's when America was great, not slavery. And it was great for the white folks in slavery because you had free labor. But when Trump says "Make America Great Again," I think he means when we engineered everything, we built everything. That's when this country was powerful. This and that,
Thank you.
still
Thank you
powerful
so
country
much.
in the
Thank you
world.
so
But
much,
those
Mr. For real.
Chinese
Thank you.
stole
Thank you.
everything, and we
I
made
thank
them what
you.
they
I
were.
thank
If it
you.
wasn't for
Yield
America,
the
them Chinese wouldn't
time.
be shit.
Yield the time, sir. The time. Yield the time, sir. I thank you for your words on that. You are very well thought of words. Final words, Mr. Lightbody. Mr. Lightbody. Bonnet Lightbody speaking. Okay. Well, thanks again to Mr. For Real for joining. Thanks to Bonnet Lightbody for joining. Thanks for Mel Kwan, the General, for joining. This has been The Lane for 1027.
Mills Lane.
Yes, sir.
I came under a different name. You know who this is too.
Yeah. What's up, Bleezy?
Do you know my voice? I know you know my voice.
That picture is disgusting, Bleezy.
Yeah, it is. But at any rate, we had some real good discussion. We had a good discussion.
We need a part 2, Bleezy. All right.
Yeah,
we
we
get back to
do.
this. We got to get back to this.
No, this was deep. Yeah, I'm adamant about stuff like this, because that's part of history I love to indulge in.
Yeah. I will continue to bring something into this sector. I have to bring something in the original, right?
All right, Mills, man. Good talking to you, dog.
All right. Thank you too, Bleezy. And those who don't know, that's Rich Bleezy. He got a YouTube station, YouTube channel as well. Does content. He make
Later
fun of
on.
he make fun of Suga Shea. So if you're into that type of stuff.
Suga Shea, all right. She just got to find herself.
Yeah, that's one of the things I had said too, as far as for that topic. I talked about her and Tommy earlier. Did you catch that?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Let it go, Suga Shea. Let it go.
Yeah. Cat Bryant, salute and thanks for joining. It's early, I believe. I think I was the first. No, after I covered Walter Wallace and Philly, I went right into that story. So it's pretty early in the episode, Cat. Yeah, you got canceled in the chat, man. Again, thanks everybody for joining this episode of The Lane. If you would like to donate to the program, it's a $ Mills Lane ACT. This week, stay tuned for an episode of American Culture Topics, which is live on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the rebroadcast is usually up, provided I don't get copyright stricken. So, if everybody, you guys have yourselves a safe, pleasant evening, and thanks for joining this week on The Lane. And everything slows down.